Well, we are at the big white tent again. What are we going to do today? I'm sure you're going to say, no, not the big white tent again. Sorry, we're here. Let's see what's going on. We have a treat for you today. Okay, everybody, we are back at the big white tent. This is David with Tigner Adventures and my wife Ninette and our little cat Tansy. We live in our motorhome full time and we're still here in Quartzsite. And today I am joined by, he's kind of lurking here off the side of the camera here, but we've got Steve, and he's one of the, what do you call you, gate guard? Or?
Well, we're part of the Quartzsite big tent crew.
So he's part of the Quartzsite big tent crew. And now Steve and his wife Janelle, she didn't want to be on camera, so she sent me over to Steve. So anyway, they're work campers. They're working this job for this show. What's some of the other places that you've worked, Steve?
We worked in White Space Campground north of Duluth, Minnesota. This coming summer, we'll be working at Ham Lake, close to Minneapolis. For the whole summer, we'll be work camping there. It's an RV park.
So do you guys just travel from site to site, work camping and enjoying life?
Not all the time, but when you want something different to do and a little extra gas money, this is what we do.
All right, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're the beet people. We work for American Crystal Sugar. We harvest the beets from the farmers, and we put them in big giant piles so the sugar companies can get them as they need them and make sugar.
And what location is this one?
This is up in Montana, North Dakota, and Minnesota.
Okay.
Red River Valley is the biggest part of that. So we hire approximately a total of about 700 work campers for the month of October. However, it's only about a 10 to 14 day working job. What happens sometimes is weather will shut us down for a day or two. But if that happens, they do pay the work campers to stay at their campsite.
Okay, so that's something new, right?
That's something new.
So now they call that sit pay?
They call it stay pay.
Stay pay. There you go, stay pay. A friend of mine was telling me about that.
So we can finish the harvest.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now we do provide full hookups, free camping, to make sure you get there okay and everything. The pay structure is $16.90 an hour for 12-hour days. However, 4 of those hours every day is overtime at time and a half. And an all-day Saturday is time and a half. An all-day Sunday is double time. So one person working the harvest can leave with more than $3,700.
Okay.
And for such a short-term job, that's pretty good gas money right there.
Yep, for sure.
Tire
for
change
sure.
money.
Okay. So now this is the Michigan beet harvest?
This is American Crystal
American
Sugar.
Crystal. We're in North Dakota,
Minnesota. Because there's two different beet
Montana.
harvests, right?
Yeah. Now the same express company hires for both companies.
Okay.
We pile beets for American Crystal Sugar, and they pile beets for Michigan Sugar.
Okay, cool. All right, great. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
So you're representing Michigan beet harvest.
Yes.
And I talked to the other beet harvest place, and they're part of you too, but you're exclusively Michigan, right?
Right.
Okay.
At this booth, we're going to hire for the Michigan beet harvest, mid-October to mid-November time frame. So it's a little bit later than the Dakota's harvest. And our time frame, we have the same 30-day commitment that harvest would as well. So if you have a summer job that's running a little longer, might be a good idea to come to Michigan. If you're a little further east, if you're in New York and you want to come west, but you don't want to go all the way to the Dakotas, this is a way to still get a beet harvest and make good money in the fall before you run and hightail south like all of us do.
For the winter?
Live in our mobile rigs and head south for the winter.
Yep. So how much, or do they have stay pay? Is it the same
We don't
setup?
have stay pay this year. We're still in negotiations, so some of those fine little details are still being worked out between Express and the Michigan Sugar Company. But this last year, what we did is we offered 4 hours a day of either additional training or maintenance, but we only had a 5-day delay this year. So, and I know that's important to people, but there's different reasons for both harvests for different things, and so we do get shut down for weather as well. But it seems like overall we don't seem to get maybe the delay because we're starting a little bit later.
Oh, okay, great. All right, well, great. Thank you.
All right, absolutely. Come check us out at MichiganBeetHarvest.com, and I'll give you a call in a couple of weeks and help you get set up and get arrived in Michigan.
All right, sounds great.
Thank you.
Oh, you look marvelous. So, okay, well, don't stand too close.
Okay.
So, what's the name of this? This is Work Where You Play.
Yeah, this is Ortega National Parks LLC. It's a private company. We're a concessionaire, and we do work for the national forests, national parks, state parks, county parks. We pretty much do it all. We do everything from hospitality, restaurants, hotels, to typical host camping and campgrounds. So we have everything from Maine up to Washington State to people in Colorado. We have Arizona, all over California. So it's pretty much everything. So we're hiring everything from maintenance people, camp hosts. We're hiring cooks, waitresses, anything related to restaurants and hospitality, as well as boat inspectors to you name it, we're hiring it in the national forest as well. So,
all right, great. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you telling us about it.
Great, thank you.
So you guys are with Holland America, right?
American Princess.
Yes,
Okay.
we operate the land tours for all of the guests that come off the cruise ship. They get onto land and then they come between our 10 hotels and lodges, riding on our 20 ultra-domed luxury rail cars, and we have the 5th largest motor coach fleet in North America.
And we have a great training program for our motor coach drivers and luggage truck drivers. Where else can you go that your employer will pay you to get trained? And hotel accommodations during that time. A great office to be able to see Alaska along with your guests and be able to just have that great adventure. Our wages are much more comfortable, and we just have. Where else can you have just a great summer and live in such a beautiful place?
Yeah, and it's pretty awesome if you bring a friend to work with you in Alaska for our summer season, which usually lasts from April until the end of September. If you bring a friend with you, we will pay you for each referral that you bring. And once you can successfully complete your contract, you too will earn the bonus at the end of the season. Plus, we have amazing cruise benefits. After you come and work just one season for us in Alaska, we'll give you a free cruise anywhere in the world that Princess or Holland America Cruise Line sails to. So it's a pretty cool company to work for. You can come and experience Alaska while having some fun, making lifelong friends, and seeing such a beautiful state. Yeah, we have over 300 different types of jobs. So if you're not interested in the CDL and being one of our motor coach or luggage truck drivers, we have 300 different kinds of jobs.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll put the little flyer that you're holding in your hand there. I'll put that on the video, and then we can see see if anybody's interested in that. So,
Awesome.
But it sounds like a great way to see Alaska.
Yeah,
we love it.
Yeah, thanks.
Come visit us.
Here's another opportunity to visit Anchorage, Alaska. So you want to go ahead and tell us about, let's see, what was your name? Your name's Tim?
Tim.
Hi,
I'm
Tim.
based in Ketchikan, and we're looking for all sorts of positions in the tourism industry, from activity guides to retail to tour sales, maintenance people, and also security as well for our new cruise ship here at Ward Cove. But if you're looking to go into South Central Alaska, then again, more retail, activity guides, CDL drivers, van drivers, so pretty much anything based around the tourism industry working with cruise ships.
So they just apply online?
Yes, and we just launched a new website for Ward Cove. It's wardcoveak.com/employment. And that's where you can find all the jobs that we have available.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
These vendors declined an interview, but here's their information just in case you might be interested in working for them. All right, so we are at American Land and Leisure, and we have Dave here. So welcome, Dave.
Thank you.
And I was just wondering if you could kind of just explain there's a lot of people out there that really don't even understand what you guys do or how to get involved with you guys. I was just wondering if you could just take a few minutes or seconds or whatever you want to kind of explain it.
Well, we hire people who've been successful in life to come and successfully work for us running campgrounds. So when you go to a national forest or something, you see those campgrounds and you see there's a camp host in their RV. Those are folks that we hire to maintain those areas, the campgrounds, to welcome the guests, accept the payment, keep it clean. You know, you always wondered who kept the bathrooms clean. It's those folks. We are in 9 states and contract with get permits from the federal government to operate.
Okay, cool. Well, so as far as work hours and accommodations and things like that, is that different per each park, or?
Every campsite or each camp host's site, it can be different. Some of them will have water, sewer, electric. Some of them have some of those. We've even got a few that are dry camping, and pay varies on which state you're in.
Okay, cool. But they're getting their site, and then they're getting paid an additional fee on top of it.
Yeah.
So they walk away in the summer with a little bit extra money.
Yes, exactly. So you get, as a camp host, you get the site free. If there are amenities like water, sewer, electric, you get those free. Certain positions, you might even get a truck to use, or a golf cart. And then, yes, on top of that, we pay you. The hours vary depending on the needs of that particular camp. Could be as small as 10 or 15. Usually it's at least 20, and it goes up to 40 hours per person. And this is a great husband and wife couple thing, or a couple of friends, brothers and sisters, whoever, you know, we can have a couple who will work together, split the hours if they want to, and split the work, and have a great summer together.
Great. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well that completes our little tour around the tent. I think I found all the places that had work camp jobs booths open here. So at least it gives you an idea what work camping is all about. And it just kind of gives you the opportunity, if you are interested in work camping, some places to contact. At least it gets you on the start of the road to being able to work camp somewhere if you are interested in doing that. So anyway, so with that said, I'm just going to end this video here, and I'll just say that we'll go ahead and see you down the road. Maybe we'll be around here in Quartzsite. We're still here for a few more days. So anyway, so take care, and we'll see you on the next video, if not here in Quartzsite.